After 2 decades under Renault's ownership, Dacia has gradually transformed from an obscure Romanian brand into one of Europe's favorite manufacturers. In 2024, these extremely affordable yet quite capable cars finally overcome the stigma of looking cheap. So we're happily presenting to you the entire lineup in all of its facelifted glory. Subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News, meet the new Dacias, and remember that we were the first to predict their future market domination. Let's start the engines. Dacia Duster. Dacia's one and only fully-fledged crossover SUV is one of Europe's major bestsellers, reaching the tally of 2+ million vehicles released since the 2010 launch. Despite all of its capability and the status of the cheapest 4x4 on the market, buying a Duster has always been a compromise with its unimpressive design. The new model, on the other hand, is unquestionably a looker with an assertive stance, chiseled body panels, beefy wheel arches, and Y-shaped lighting signature front and rear. The Dacia gets a full black trim called the Belt that is expected to protect the body from dents and scratches. It is made of 20% recycled polypropylene and left unpainted to reduce damage visibility. The 2024 Duster gets a trio of advanced powertrains: a 140 horsepower 1.6-liter 4-cylinder hybrid that supposedly can drive in all-electric mode 80% of the time, a 130 HP TCE 48-volt mild hybrid with a 1.3-liter 3-cylinder, and finally the Jogger 100, which is a 1-liter turbo 3-cylinder that can switch between gasoline and liquefied petroleum gas with a push of a button. Internally, there is a seamless combination of Dacia's affordable and practical ambience with contemporary elements and washable fabric upholstery. The air vents mimic the Y-shaped motif from the headlights. There is a 7-inch digital gauge cluster, complemented by a 10-inch central touchscreen positioned towards the driver. Dacia Sandero Stepway Extreme. For the smallest Dacia crossover, the new Extreme trim brings more rugged styling and new extended grip technology that gives you more grip in difficult conditions, like snow or dirt. The new Sandero Stepway Extreme offers 6 glossy exterior colors, standard 16-inch black alloy wheels, and you will get unique copper exterior accents. The side sills are decorated by typography-inspired graphics. The company equips the car with a 1-liter 3-cylinder turbo engine, and it can be either by fuel or gasoline only, delivering around 91 horses and up to 170 Nm depending on the fuel. The standard gearbox is a 6-speed manual, but there is also a CVT option. The top speed is limited to 112 miles per hour. Other available features of the Extreme include a roof bar with modular functionality, LED headlights, parking sensors, cruise control, and advanced emergency braking. Inside you will find seating for 5 wrapped in washable microcloud TEP, plus rubber mats and an 8-inch media display with navigation. Dacia Jogger Extreme. Fully refreshed just last June, the Jogger MPV gains a flagship Extreme variant for the 2024 model year. It introduces exterior and interior tweaks, adds new tech, and offers unique sleep pack accessory kit that effectively turns the Jogger into a mini camper. Just like other Extreme Dacias, the car adds copper exterior accents, typographical side sills, and new alloy wheels. It also gets a black shark fin on the roof. The only pure IC drivetrain option for this Jogger is a 1-liter turbo 3-cylinder matched to a 6-speed manual transmission. The setup produces 110 horses, 200 Nm, and 114 miles per hour max speeds. Acceleration to 60 is snail-level fast, taking 11.2 seconds. These numbers sound typical for the European passenger car, but buyers should definitely consider the fact that the Jogger is an MPV, so it seats 7 people. With everyone on board, velocity and acceleration parameters are bound to decrease even further. Inside, the Extreme version gets unique design, new floor mats, front seats heating, and an 8-inch multimedia. Finally, buyers can add the already mentioned sleep pack, which is a box that replaces the third row of seats and unfolds to function as a bed platform for two with a memory mattress on top. Dacia's finally looking good, so make sure to smash the like button to support their efforts. Let's keep rolling. Dacia Spring. Despite bearing a Romanian emblem, the Dacia Spring is in fact produced in China by EGT, a joint venture involving Renault, Nissan, and Dongfeng. Utilizing the CMF-A platform, it essentially represents an electric version of the Renault Kwid, previously exclusive to the Indian and Brazilian markets. In 2024, the Spring will come in two trims: Essential, featuring a 45 horsepower motor, and Extreme, equipped with the extremely powerful 65 HP motor and offering a range of 220 kilometers or 138 miles in the WLTP cycle. Despite claiming the title of the most affordable electric crossover on the market, the Dacia Spring boasts an appealing aesthetic. Priced at approximately 13,000 euros after incentives, it provides LED DRLs, a soft suspension, and 14-inch alloy wheels. Although the AC unit requires manual operation and the 7-inch infotainment system is considered subpar, the 147-inch length accommodates 4 passengers comfortably, and you will still get 290 liters of boot space. Dacia Jogger Hybrid 140. The most powerful version of the Jogger MPV is a full hybrid, available in the upper trim Expression and Extreme models. Practically unchanged in terms of design, the Jogger Hybrid is brought into motion by a 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine aided by an electric motor with 49 horses and a high-voltage starter generator. The setup is paired with an unusual 4-speed clutchless gearbox that actually consists of two 2-speed transmissions, one for the engine and another one for the motor. This setup significantly reduces acceleration gaps when changing gears. The hybrid drivetrain yields 140 horses and 205 Nm of torque, promises 40% decreased fuel spending, and despite only having a 1.2 kWh battery pack, allows you to drive 80% of your city trips in the electric mode. This is made possible by the standard regenerative braking and battery regeneration while slowing. Dacia also guarantees 100% electric start in all situations. The Jogger Hybrid gets 5 and 7-seat interior variants with a 7-inch digital cluster and an 8-inch infotainment. Dacia Manifesto. The Manifesto is Dacia's 2-seater electric concept specifically designed for off-road travel. Naturally, it will not hit production lines, but instead will serve as a harbinger for the design and technology from the Renault Group. Aggressive and choppy body panels are made of recycled plastic. The car has a high hood, small wings, and huge off-road tires. LED headlights and lanterns are stretched over the entire width of the body, and to facilitate access to the cabin, the developers abandoned the doors. The steering wheel is flattened at the top and bottom, and the instrument readings are displayed on a small screen. Instead of a multimedia touchscreen, there is a smartphone attached to a special docking station. The materials of the Manifesto are waterproof, so they can be washed with a hose. An interesting detail is that the chair covers are removable and turn into sleeping bags. The characteristics of the Dacia Manifesto and the details of its power plant have not been disclosed. It is only known that the electric car has a removable battery, and there are sockets in the rear bumper for connecting various electrical appliances. How do you rate the new Dacias? Are they finally good looking? I would say certainly. Let's discuss the new designs, engines, and prices in the comment section, and share your thoughts on what is the best Dacia to buy. Dibs on the Duster. Subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News to watch more upcoming car lineup reviews. Smash the like button, and as always, may the torque be with you!